to convince Nicole to do this week's vault workout with me. I don't think she's a big fan of that. I do think I know how I'll be able to convince her though. I just recently discovered these Enneagram tests. The whole staff ended up taking them, and I gotta be honest, they're pretty true to character. Nicole is a type 2, which is known as the helper. Yeah, I think I know exactly how I'm gonna get her to do this week's vault workout. Hi, I need your help with something.
Sure.
You're the only one that could actually help me with this.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it, and everybody in this office just cannot help me with this task.
No, I got you. What's up?
So you promise you will help me with this?
Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to do this week's vault workout with me. Okay, thank you.
I like to help out. Like, he needed help, so I'm gonna give him help, but I'm not happy about it. I'm adorable, okay? But not on camera, right? The camera adds a solid 50 pounds, guys. I'm like so much smaller than you see on camera.
That's a sweet spot workout.
I might be able to beat him in this. Okay. Hey, babe. I got roped into doing the vault with Julian.
Ooh.
And, but I think I can beat him. Maybe we can get something out of it. I was thinking I'd put some stakes on it. So I was thinking, like, do you want anything?
I mean, definitely not 2 tinted windows.
Why couldn't use 2 tinted windows?
Ooh, our anniversary's coming up.
Right, I totally knew that.
Maybe like a gift card to like a restaurant or something?
Like Red Robin? Sure. Yes, okay. Yeah, cool. Let's put some stakes on this workout.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I was thinking $100 gift card of my choice to a restaurant.
Okay, and we can also add, if I lose, I'll do an extra 1 mile burden run with a sandbag immediately after the workout.
Heck yeah, into it.
Okay, but if you lose, you have to do the burden run with a sandbag.
What the did I just do?
All right, guys, welcome to week 9 of the Street Parking Vault. Remember, the vault is 25 weeks, 1 workout a week, with the goal to help build consistency. Now make sure you guys check in all the different versions and customize the workout to your ability. Scores do not matter, you just cannot miss. All right, welcome to week 9 of the 2021 Vault. And this week, we are tackling RHEA. RHEA is 5 rounds of 40 double unders or dumbbell hopovers, 12 squat cleans. Now, if you want to make this workout a little bit more challenging, well, the challenge is going to be to make sure to increase the weight and the double under or dumbbell hop over reps. Your score for this workout will be your total time. And our goal for this workout is to try to get it somewhere in the 9 to 15 minute range. For the 40 double unders or hop overs, if you go the double under route, make sure that you guys are extremely efficient with the dubs. That's not counting in for a couple mess ups here or there. But if you find yourself struggling with that, please move over to the dumbbell hop overs. That way you can keep moving through this workout. When choosing a way for the squat cleans, make sure it's something that you know that if you have to break it up into a 6 and 6 format, you get just a quick break and you can go back up to picking it up so you can keep moving efficiently through this workout. Now my tip for this workout, based off of the movements, double unders and squat cleans, that's a lot of grip. So make sure that you try your best to relax your grip as much as possible if you're doing the double unders. That way when you get to the squat cleans, you're not so taxed there. Again, if you feel like that's starting to creep up on you, then I would suggest quick breaks. Do a set of 6, drop the barbell, and then finish it off in a couple more sets if needed.
shift RHEA is a 10-minute AMRAP of 20 single unders or taps, 6 dumbbell or kettlebell hang power cleans, and 8 goblet squats. Your score for this workout is the total number of completed rounds and reps. Your goal for this workout is between 7 and 10 rounds. For the dumbbell hang power cleans, remember that this movement starts from your hips. So rather than this turning into a bicep curl or even a kettlebell swing, think of the movement exploding or the dumbbell or kettlebell launching upwards towards your shoulders from the explosive power of your hips and legs. For this workout, the reps are all small enough that you should be able to get through each round pretty much unbroken. So that means it's going to be kind of difficult to pace yourself from beginning to end. 10 minutes ends up being a really long time. So you don't have to sprint right out of the gate. See if you can find a pace that's going to allow you to do the work without too much rest, so that way you can maintain for the full 10 minutes and get as much work done as possible in that time.
All right, so I have Carolina with me, who's gonna be doing the shift version of this workout, which is the 10-minute AMRAP. Nicole's gonna be doing program A with dumbbell hopovers instead of double unders. And I will be doing program B, barbell version, the extra challenge reps, okay? And remember, there are stakes on the line, so let's see how this goes. I'm super excited.
Hopovers first.
Oh, should we do like a little timer?
Looks like we are having some remote
of course.
difficulties.
We wouldn't wait to look for the remotes until after we're like ready to go. That's every day over here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. All right, Jeb, so again, this workout is 5 rounds, 40 double unders or dumbbell hopovers, and 12 squat cleans. That sounds very simple. What do you think of when you hear that workout?
So anytime I see a workout that looks really simple, I already know that it's going to be very tough. And for me, when I think about this couple of moves put together, those double unders are going to get really, really hard after the squat cleans.
Absolutely. I think this one is gonna, I mean, your heart rate is gonna be spiked after the first round. And so where a lot of people might look at it and just see the cleans, I think their heart rate's gonna be going much crazier than they expected to. I think this matchup with Julian and Nicole today is perfect. There's no reason that she can't beat him. I can see that she's trying not to come out too hot already, which we'll see how that plays out. Look at her just watching him over there.
Yeah, so when I talked to her earlier, she was talking about her tendency to come out a little bit hot. And honestly, her strategy that she explained to me was that she was going to just start, try hard, and see what happens.
Oh, that's so yeah.
Just the fact that she took that little break there and she seems to be kind of being a little deliberate, it's compelling.
Now their first round, both of them was only like a minute long. The goal time for this workout is 9 to 15. And right before we started, Julian said that he thinks that he could hold like 7.5 minutes total. I thought that seemed really fast.
Yeah.
But maybe not.
Maybe not. I think really it's gonna come down to rounds 4 and 5. The first 2-3 rounds, you can dig in, you can get it done. But those last 2 rounds are gonna be really rough.
Now, Carolina, she's doing the shift version, which is an AMRAP. It's a 10-minute AMRAP of 20. She's doing taps. There's some other options to go along with that as well, but she's chosen taps. 6 hang power cleans and 8 goblet squats. So she's still getting all of the movement from the clean that these guys are getting, but in shift we like to break it up a little bit so you can focus on one piece of it of the movement at a time, and it's a little bit less technical.
A little bit, yeah, but there's also a lot of room on the dumbbell hang power cleans to have your technique kind of go out the window and have that turn into just some kind of crazy swing curl. And if you watched Carolina just a second ago doing those, and next time she gets to them, she has a really good hang clean where she's keeping the dumbbells close, she's rotating the elbows around and under rather than doing that big swing.
Julian and Nicole are already on round 3. Now we've got Nicole doing hopovers and Julian doing double unders. He's doing 60 because he's doing the extra challenge. What advice would you give to somebody, like if they're trying to decide, should I do double unders, should I do single unders, should I do hopovers? Like how do they choose what's right for them in this workout?
So I would say it kind of depends on what you're looking to get out of the workout, but if you really are going for intensity and you're trying to push yourself and get through this fast, I would say that the double unders, you want to be pretty proficient with those, especially if you're going extra challenge. So, you know, you were talking about heart rate earlier. If you're really solid with your double unders, your heart rate's not going to get too crazy and you can actually relax a bit in them. Versus the hopovers, which in my opinion is such a stronger stimulus. So if you're not super proficient with double unders, you feel like those double unders are gonna take more than a minute or close to a minute, you might go with the hopovers, and that's really gonna keep the intensity up there.
Yeah, so the goal of this workout is it's pretty much a sprint. I mean, Julian's starting round 4 and we're only 4 minutes in. So if you're breaking up your dubs so much because they're just new for you or you're not very proficient in them yet and you have to, that set of 40 turns into like 10 sets of 4,
right.
You're kind of missing the point of the workout. So just kind of know your skill level. I say the best thing to do when you're working on double unders is do them in a workout where you're not really trying to hit the goal time, or practice them before a workout or after a workout as more like skill work. And then in the workout, stick with the dumbbell hop over so that you get the intended stimulus of the workout. I agree with you though, if you're good at dumbbell unders, dumbbell hop overs are way worse.
Way worse. Yeah, and if you're if you're kind of hit or miss on double unders, my biggest piece of advice is like, don't get frustrated, stay relaxed, because once you start getting in your head on those, it's just a downward spiral. So if you do get hung up on the dubs a little bit, just relax, give yourself a little break, and keep going.
I will say this though, I do like the dumbbell hop over more than a single under, like a 2 times rep single under. The hop over feels more like what the double under would feel like.
Definitely.
Let's talk about the squat cleans.
Okay.
What are we looking for on the squat cleans here for people? What can they think about?
So the squat clean, here's what I think. Even though you're doing these fast, even though you're doing a fair amount of them every round, you want to make sure that you're getting that full extension, standing up really tall and being explosive on the way up, and then getting under the bar fast.
You can see Nicole's going for it. She's hurting over there.
She's really digging deep over there.
She's fighting for it. Julian just started his final round. She's finishing up the cleans on round 4. I think they're both on round 5 right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a Red Robin gift card on the line here, so.
I mean, how could you not go hard for, for some bottomless steak fries?
So I was talking to Nicole earlier. Her favorite thing over there is the bonsai burger. She hasn't had one in a year.
Wow.
It's been 1 year, so she's really looking forward to that.
I hope she wins. She deserves a bonsai burger.
For sure.
All right, Julian's got 12 cleans left. He's gonna beat the time that he told us that he was gonna get.
Is this round 4 or round 5?
This is round 5, I believe so.
That's insane.
Yeah, we definitely should have loaded this guy up with 135.
I know. For the folks watching at home, try to shoot for the goal window on this one, which is 9 to 15 minutes.
And the cool thing about the vault is that you get to retest. So if he's 7 minutes, next time he can try to, do 135.
Yeah.
He's got a few left.
He's fighting in this last set here.
And Carolina's just over there chipping away. She's keeping a steady pace. He was like 706.
Dang. So if you look at Carolina's squats, first of all, beautiful squat.
You think so, Jeb?
I think she's got a beautiful squat. I say that every time she does the squats and the shift demos. Man, that's a good squat. But one thing that she does is that she adjusts her squat. So her stance is not always the same. And, you know, depending on how she's feeling, how tight she is, certainly like pre and post pregnancy, things have changed. And so her squat, she will make some tiny little adjustments so that she can keep the knees in line with the toes, keep the chest up, and have all those other mechanics happening.
I mean, Nicole's still gonna beat the goal time also.
She's crushing it right now.
And this is where like we don't push competition too much, but this little friendly competition definitely sped both of their times up significantly, I would say.
Definitely.
We'll give Nicole the 35-pound dumbbells next time around.
I mean, I'd like to see what Julian can do with the 135 bar next time.
Nicole was right around 8:15.
Okay.
And now Carolina's just left to her own devices here for just under 2 minutes.
Now, being an Enneagram 6, I'm wondering if this was one of the things she was worried about.
She was worried about it. She was worried she was going to be left alone. But we're all here for her. And of course, this is one of those workouts where I don't think the shift version is any easier at all. The movements are a little bit more broken up, but she's stuck for 10 minutes no matter how hard she goes.
No matter what.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear what Julian and especially Nicole have to say after this one, what their tips are going to be.
I think it's going to be a while before Nicole is able to say anything.
And I think we're definitely going to be able to convince Julian sometime before the scores are entered to maybe do this one again with 135 with the rest of the crew.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Carolina's got about 45 seconds left. See if she can get one more round all the way through. Definitely crushing it. And just look at that little ponytail bob.
I think she's definitely got this full round and then some.
So keep in mind if you guys are doing shift that you don't have to use the same weight for both of these movements. If you want to do the hang cleans with 2 dumbbells, drop one of them and do like a goblet squat. That's totally an option. She's strong. She's totally capable of squatting with both. And so she kept them. Make it work for you. Make it challenging for you. And don't be afraid to change course halfway through the workout. She's got 10 seconds left. She's going to finish these taps right here.
I love how she's just going right to the end. 3
2,
seconds.
1, and done. Nice.
That's time.
All right, that's it. That's RHEA. Let's hear the tips from Julian.
All right, so I mean that was rough. One of the things that I thought I heard them saying, if I were to do this again, I would go heavier to stick in that goal time range. But the way I did it today really hurt. I mean, I had to stay really calm and consistent with my breathing because, you know, you spike your heart rate on the dubs or hop overs, whatever you're doing. And then with the barbell, honestly, I would just try to pick a weight that allows you to do, you know, sets of 4 at least, and then just keep that moving, at least in the first 3 rounds. But it's like quick drops, right? You drop, take a breather, shake the grip out a little bit, and then go right back to it. Trying to complete 1 round every 2 minutes is gonna be pretty realistic for a lot of us actually, even with the breaks, like I had mentioned. Some of you guys are gonna be able to go unbroken, and like I said, if you're efficient in both movements, honestly, I would do it this time around with what the RX weight is, or RX plus, and just really push the pace to go under the goal time. But again, most of you guys are gonna be sticking in that, you know, 10-minute range window. So break up on sets of 4. Really compose yourself and just expect that the legs are gonna burn pretty badly, especially going from the dubs over to the squat clean. So be ready for that. It creeps up on you around round 3. So that's it. Have fun with it. Remember, keep moving, and don't choose a way that's gonna slow you down too much. Okay. I'll grab the sandbag for you.
Thanks.
I got you. No red robin.
Yum. Wow. Oh my God. Really fast.
1 mile.
Yikes. That
So my husband and I make outdoor offices, studios, better known as she sheds. And we started it because my husband owns a home inspection business as well, and he was working from our kitchen table. And we needed a place for him to work where it was quiet and he felt inspired to work. So we made an outdoor office for him. It got really popular after I posted some pictures on Instagram, and we just started building these awesome outdoor offices for other people, and it got us to be pretty busy. We do new client meetings, we're building. It really took a big chunk of our day. So working out at home has been huge for us. It's been great for our mental health as well, being able to just kind of forget about the stresses of building and making everything perfect for everybody else and doing something for us. My advice for any business owner is to make sure that you are taking the time out for you to clear your mind and to do something else, so that you can give your best effort to your business when it's that time. Being able to step aside and work out and clear your mind and just to make yourself healthy ultimately will help what you're doing with the business that you're trying to run.